Anyways, back to this. This is... I wish I knew how to describe this genre of game. And if you're getting here just now, this is actually our second play session of this game. However, it brings me no closer to describing why, like, there's like a subgenre of walking simulator specifically about like foxes and emotions. But they're just weird, and I'm kind of here for it. And the first tree was like the last one that I did that was like this, and that was like, I don't think I even remember anything that that game tried to do, except maybe about like Mormons. And I feel like the same goes for this game. Like, okay, like if I try to think about like making art, like what you want your finished message to be, like, I don't know. Games are wild. Is the message just foxes are cool? I guess there was like a dead one at some point. There was puzzles, there was chapters, and there's big scenic landscapes. You know what's interesting though? When I was first playing this game a few nights ago, for some reason I assumed Spirit of the North. Oh, I missed these weird ass fluffy physics. Yes! I assumed that Spirit of the North just meant Canada, but I guess this is actually, I looked it up. This is about I believe like Europe. I want to say like the Netherlands or like Switzerland, but I have no way of knowing this. I think the only ability I have is double jump, right? I can be a ghost, I think. Wait a second. What the fuck does R do? Oh, I thought R was like a long jump. That's how you progress. You just gotta use the fox to backwards long jump. That's tails. There's like a run button too, right? Okay, that's L. You get like a brief sprint. Right, these things. Okay. It's been a hot minute, but it's coming back to me. So you gotta like bark at these things? Yeah. God, I forgot how fucking weird this game was. I love it. Okay, I'm here for this. Right, so I have the juice, and now, like, a mother spits its... I gotta chew up the juice, and I gotta, like, spit it back out into my baby's mouth. I just gotta find the baby. Where's the baby? I don't know, usually, like, the markers for that are pretty significant. Does it have anything to do with these rocks? Is this like a Korok puzzle? Jesus, fuck! What? I'm just taking a nap? I'm just chilling here? Damn! He kind of just vibing, though. Oh my god, and I forgot how obnoxious the HD rumble was. Oh, it's good to be back. Also, I found the dispenser thingy. They're very obvious, like, gravestone-looking things like this. Right, and then you wag at them. I remember now. I don't know if you can hear that rumble, but hoo boy, is it extreme. This is advanced HD rumble. This is 4K rumble. These are like... Do these send me back in time, or do these... Or they send me forward in the air. I like that. I like that. I want more. I want more. Well, this is also like kind of a gate shape, but that was like a full arch. So I don't know if these broken ones will do the same thing. I guess the trick is just to find more of those gravestone things to regurgitate into. To regurgitate my blue fox juice into, as one does. You can customize Miku as you like. I don't think that this is even something that I need to worry about too much. I'm sure there's like some secrets off to the side, or I'm just gonna follow the red smoke. Or I'm gonna look at these statues? Okay. Wow. Wow. Wait a second. I'm getting a very faint rumbly from this. I gotta find some blue flowers. I gotta find some worms. I'm still very split on whether or not this game actually looks kind of nice or it looks like garbage. I guess that would kind of be up to how it looks on other platforms and how good of a Switch port this is in comparison to maintaining that vision, because sometimes you kind of see it in like the right way and you're like, yeah, this looks kind of dope. But then like you look at like, I don't know, the grass, and you're like, looks a bit like seaweed or kelp. Like these are very thick blades of grass. See, this is interesting. You have to go ahead to find the blue, and then you go back. But they hid it behind a wall. Guess you could say that these developers were sneaky like a fox. I just want to know more about the people who made this game, you know? Because maybe, like, it's like a specific type of person. I keep doing, like, the clone myself move instead of the X move. My own clone! There are more fucking homing attack zooms. Oh, please tell me I can chain these. I'm gonna get, like, a running start. Here we go, baby. Holy shit, the speed! After all, I do build up speed for 12 hours. Yo, do I gotta bust out, like, the Mario 64, like, slider music? I'm kinda here for this. Oh my god. It's really amazing. You know, the rest of this game is just, like, meant to be, like, this very, like, serene, fluffy, photorealistic... You know, you don't think of this as, like, a very fantastical game, you know? But then you're just a fox, and you're walking along, and then sooner or later you just get launched through a fucking typhoon. And there's just this photorealistic animal sailing gracefully through the air, like a baseball. I think the only thing that could make it better is maybe if they, like, spun in the air as well. Wait a second. Well, this has, like, a napping symbol, so maybe... Oh, the one time I mean to clone myself, I do the wag. No, I need the flowers, I guess, to do the duplication thingy. Right, okay. Ooh. Controls, huh? These are like arches, I guess? Okay. I wonder if these little circular ruins, speaking of vaguely Scandinavian regions, I wonder if, like, those little arch things are, like, based on any, like, real-world things, or if they're just meant to be, like, a whatever fantasy sort of dealio. Because I bet, though, that that's a real thing somewhere. Is the word I'm looking for Nordic if I were trying to, like, group that kind of thing? Okay, so I go up here and I wag? Is that what I'm after? Jesus, fuck, no it's not. Y is clone, X is wag. I keep getting them flipped around. That said, I don't think it is, though, because usually when that's the case, the way to do it is... I guess you'll get, like a spidey sense. Like, the controller... It's not gonna, like, rattle, as it's very well known to do, but it does, like, get a little bit tingly. And a little bit of a hint there. It makes you go, Let's see, though. It looks like there's maybe something that I can wag at over here, so we'll see what that does. What that means? Have these smaller rocks always been here? I get Korok puzzle vibes, but I'm pretty sure they don't do anything. That's my Breath of the Wild sense that's tingling. My fox sense is vibrating. Right, so this is what brought me over here. Now we're just gonna use my fucking fox metal detector and we're good to go. Let's see. I gotta remember the abilities that I have. So we've got duplication. And I think while I'm in that mode, there's maybe like some floating or some double jump shit that I have. But I'm not quite clear on that. I don't know. Is there any way I can get over the wall from like the sides? This is a bad question to be asking, because I know that the answer is no. I mean, it seems pretty clear that I just have to solve the puzzle, and then that opens the door. But I feel like just finding the puzzle kind of is the puzzle, in a way. Wait a second, wait a second. This is a full arch, so maybe I can like launch over the wall. Oh, yeah, there's like a hole here. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Maybe this is the way. Because this is also a complete arch. So maybe I, like, combo them? I got a feel for the vibrations. I mean, I'm kind of jumping over that thing. This is interesting. I think I'm stuck here now. Okay. And if you guys in chat see any more of those gravestone things, let me know. But then again, it is this stream, so relying on viewer participation is a big no-no. It's actually forbidden. Let's see. Are those things that I activated earlier, like, still swirling about? Or do those, like, shut down after a certain period of time? Yeah, wait a second, because I swore I launched myself through this one, but now it doesn't work. So maybe, like, once I barked into, like, the original, then that, like, starts a timer. And if I'm not quick enough, then they all turn off. That sounds familiar, because I could swear that when I did get launched, I saw, like, some later ones that were also turned on. Let's see. I don't know, the last one that I activated was, like, right near one of these things, so it should be pretty easy to point out here. Well, chat participation or not, how are you guys doing tonight? Just in general, because I feel like we didn't really get the time to do that in Animal Crossing. It's such the... Such a frantic, fast-paced action game. I couldn't possibly take my eyes off. Let's see. I know with these first ones, the one that I barked at or wagged at or whatever earlier wasn't too far off the beaten path, so I hopefully shouldn't have too much trouble seeing it again, but we'll see. Maybe I gotta go up here. But I feel like I'm mistaking this with the hill that I already went up several times with the flowers. Yup! Right, okay. I definitely see the path, though. It's just a matter of finding something to wag at, which may be in this little kind of bit that's carved out in the wall, and yet it's not. It's not on the other side of this hill either. So I do think that there's something to this theory that I have, that you activate one, and that activates the whole chain, and you just have to be fast enough, but finding the starting point is a little bit odd, isn't it? I think in the meantime, I might just wander off to look for some secrets, because there is, like, more stuff in this wider area, and I feel like maybe going up and down the one road is, like, such a small fraction of what I could be seeing. And, I mean, usually this is, like, secrets, or bones, or corpses, or God knows what, but it may just be the stone that we're looking for. It's a stone, Luigi! You're a dog, Luigi! Woof! Oh, that's really interesting. You can see that where we just came from, that, like, part of that, where there's smoke, is, like, coming down and just really sucking up that whole area, so that's neat. I mean, there's flowers here. Is this like a den? Hold on, this looks like a hole in the wall. Cutscene! What does this mean? And also, how in the world was I supposed to know to come here? Why did that happen? That's odd. No, this is just a tiny, tiny alcove that means nothing. So is that where I'm trying to get to? I was kind of just following this path, but okay. That makes my goal a little bit clearer then, doesn't it? But I also started down there in that valley, so I don't know. The good news is, secrets or not, I think enough backtracking has occurred at this point where I can at least... Staff. Secrets, baby! This is what I'm talking about! Where I can at least find another one of those gravestones and start launching myself around again. Interesting. Holy shit. Did you see, like, the camera shake when I started falling for long enough? This fox can reach terminal velocity. Although, with the ice sliding from the beginning of the game, that should have been much, much clearer. Maybe I can wag at these, and that'll do something. You guys not interested? Well, this one's barking, so maybe I gotta howl at them. Not interested, huh? These are imposters. Okay, this one here. Very big, very obvious. And then you press X, not Y. And then this should initiate the chain, right? Yeah, here we fucking go. Oh, it's amazing. See, so I guess they, like, they shut down after long enough. Like, is that timing based, or is that, like, I did something to turn them back off? I guess I want to go this way instead. And then that's how you get over the wall. Come on. Oh! Oh, wait a second. I get this. I get it. Because, see, I keep kicking myself every time I use that duplication ability. You need to use the duplication ability and the wagging, I think, hand in hand to, like, give yourself a little bit of an extra head start. So it is timing based. That's really helpful to know. I don't know, given how the last stream of this went, this is definitely proven to be the kind of game that can, like, stump me pretty easily, so it's almost like a bit of a surprise when I actually, like, kind of pick up on what a puzzle wants me to do. But then again, oh wow, that was very realistic barking. I'm just gonna mute for a second. Great stream! Is he gone? Wow, I guess these other fox statues really do bark back, haha. Okay, let's see. I didn't do the thing that I said that I was going to do with, like, the wagging, but I think even if I just, like, yeah, stand here, then that's probably enough. Also, this side thing may actually be... I ignored it the last time, but it could be, like, a good boost. That's right, and then you can, like, if you bounce, you can chain the velocity that you build. You can, like, keep that momentum. So this could be, dare I say, in Luigi! Hell yes! Nice water in this game. See, it, like, veers wildly back and forth between, like, staring at a, like, just watching paint dry, and then shit like that happens, and you're like, this game is amazing. Oh my god. Such a, it's just like the two very different extremes for sure. Then why even did you play tricks with the door? There have been broken doors that have just, like, been unbroken before. I fell for that so hard. Yo, nice stream. And I mean this in terms of the body of water, is not the video content I am producing. Alright, this looks like another flower over here, but it's also on a ceiling, so I don't know how that's gonna fare for me. Let's find out. Let's find out. I love that the fox can just stand at just weird angles on walls. This is nice though. I feel like I would like to go on like a hike. Maybe I don't know about the part where I would want to be a fox or solve puzzles, but these are just some nice environments to explore. Puzzles or meaning or not. Although that does bring up a good point, I feel, because I think if you were to compare this to, I mean, whoa! I did not know that that could happen, but I'm very pleased that it did. Okay. Well, that fucking threw my whole point off, my whole train of thought. No, but I guess if you were to compare it to, like, what I get the vibe that all of these games are trying to ape off of, that being Journey, like, that game has, like, an emotional component to it, and even though there's not, like, a story with words, there's still, like a non-verbal story being told. And at one point that was the case. If there was, like, a spirit going on, feels like there was maybe something, but for the past while now, all we've been doing is just, like, kind of solving puzzles, and we're just, like, alone, and maybe that's what the story is supposed to be about, but I don't know. I feel like if you were to try to make a game with this concept, like, okay, great, but wouldn't you also, like, you would take it further than what they're doing so far? I don't know. Maybe that point is coming, maybe it's not. We'll see. But first, oh good, more barking, yes. I think I'm supposed to go down this water slide here because maybe there's like a graveyard thingy at the bottom that I'm supposed to wag at and then I go to the top of the hill. and so this is like to be really fast or something. Yeah, there's like this structure in the middle of this pond or this lake or whatever that I just completely ignored. This might be something. Let's bark at it or wag at it or God knows what. Can I wag in water? I can. Does it do anything? No. Great. But it does jiggle. Boy, does it jiggle. Hey all, in a better mood today. Also a bit late, but oh, it's okay. You missed me wandering around an open field. And if you really wanted to see that, I can guarantee that there's going to be more of that to come. Because this is now the 3rd time that I'm making my way up this exact hill. See, there's like some stacks of stones, but what I'm looking for is like kind of gravestone looking things with markings on them that make my controller vibrate. And then it like triggers something, right? That's what I'm after. And I gotta watch out for my little Navi companion here. I keep forgetting that that's a thing, but I believe they point out like objects and landmarks and other related points of interest, right? So I should keep a closer eye out to like where they're flying around. Because I feel like everything in this game is like very like stony, and as a result, the things that I'm looking for have a tendency to blend in. These are not what I'm looking for, by the way. Wagging at those does nothing. It's like smoother stone than that. But it's like those things up there at the top of the hill. Hold on, I have an idea. So if I press Y, right, so I still don't have the double jump. Can I like walk up water? Oh shit, okay, that's the puzzle. That's much easier than I gave it credit for. Wag, you maniac, wag! Oh no, look at this, look at this, look at this, fuck this, fuck this. It's another one of these puzzles. I was really hoping that I was going to be done with these for forever. Oh, you bark at them, you don't wag at them. Okay. Oh. Good memories of Snake Pass. What is this? Arendelle from Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't get that joke, because I don't know what a Kingdom Hearts is. This is going to be a blast. So there's 4 sides to that, and so I bark at it 4 times. You just I keep trying to brute force these, and I can swear, there's got to be, like, some you gotta explore, and then you find the answers. I have never, not once, found an answer to something like this. Wait a second. Okay, no, that is definitely a slide. So you do need to go, you gotta be a clone to go up that river. So now I gotta wag on this one. I mean, bark at this one. Wait a second, what the hell's in here? What is this? This is probably the answer. God damn it. I'm kind of tempted to just keep brute forcing, but I'm gonna see what's in the cave first. Also, I think they're 3-sided, come to think of it. But it is going to require many, many trips up this river. If I have anything to say about it. Wait a second, no, that was there, that was the solution! That's the worst. There's nothing worse. Well, okay, if there is one thing worse than taking forever to solve a puzzle, it's finally solving that puzzle after all that time, and then unsolving that puzzle. Whoa! Okay, there we go. So what was in this cave? Let's see if this actually gave us the answer or not. All I see is loss. Oh, I clone at this? I wag at this? This is unrelated. See, like, this is kind of trying to do a journey thing, but I don't know. This doesn't make me emotionally resonate with anything because it looks the same as everything else does. I feel like Journey had, like, much stronger art design and like, iconography that it established, which made sections like that a lot more parsable and meaningful, whereas I think this maybe falls short of that. These are literal stickmen. I mean, as far as stickmen go, well-proportioned, like the head-to-body ratio. Honestly, let me walk back in here, this doesn't make me think like, wow, look at all that was lost. This makes me feel like I'm reading XKCD. which honestly is not a bad thing, but probably isn't what this game's going after. No, if I'm reminded of any PlayStation 4 exclusive, it would probably be Death Stranding. I think the environments are definitely inspired by the same kind of terrain, you know? No, this is America. We're going to Edge Knot City. You guys don't get it. Spirit of the North is the first Strand game of its kind. It's revolutionary. You just don't get it. Well, here we go. We're coming up over the hill. What do we got? A lot of glowies? But I'm the one who's glowies. What do you mean?
What that means?
This seems substantial. Wait a second. No, we're about to get a new ability. That's what this is. This might actually be the last one. Come to think of it. Wait a second. That fox looks awfully airborne. Is this the fabled double jump? Or even better? Wait, I think I have to wait at this, actually. Right? Yeah, okay. Now I can go? Now this, like, turns on? No, there's others that are turned off. I have to find more flowers to get. Hey, Appleman, welcome back. You got your Wi-Fi sorted out? Oh, okay, so there's more right here. Bit of a backtrack, but that's fine. You know what, I don't even mind because, you know, some puzzles, you solve them, and the only reward is just the satisfaction of solving them. But in this chapter, the gimmick is these little portals that just send you flying out like a fucking rocket, like a fish through a tube, majestically, and I think that is all the reward necessary. You know what I mean? Like, that's what gets me through the day. I'm gonna see what's over this hill, though. You know, there's always so much more exploring to do in these areas than I give these areas credit for. But more importantly, I'm looking for blue flower locations that are possibly closer to the... Wait, what the fuck is this? This actually looks interesting and substantial. Oh, but there's more of these, like, door unlocky things. Oh, I don't fuck with this. Wait, so what, there's 3 of them? This looks like something that I solve eventually, but maybe not right now. I mean, hey, I'll take the flowers while I'm here, though. Either way. Get a barkeep one more time. Yeah, the knowledge that these have 3 settings and not 4 is a little bit more helpful when it comes to cracking them, but definitely does not make them the easiest. For sure. Well, I guess I have to treat this more of like a... What's the term that I'm thinking of? More of like a flow chart. Because I'm kind of just doing each one 3 times, and I don't think that's the way. You gotta like combine combinations and then see what happens. So go back to this one, bark at it a second time. That doesn't work. Go back to this one, bark at this one 3 times, and then go back to the original one, bark at that once, and then rinse and repeat. I think that's the way to break this. It was the Twitch app? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard some complaints about that lately. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, my dog fell asleep on my lap. Maybe this will wake him up. God, that fucking realistic fox mouth. I think that's like the closest I've looked that I've peered into it yet. And I don't think I was ready. Okay, back to the first one. See, what frightens me the most is the possible thought that maybe there is like a 4th one of these. Wait a second, I think this is It's exactly what I just said. No, this is 1, and then that's 2 and 3. This is Crazy Town Banana Pants. I mean, this is the thing that I just happened to wander into. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but... Well, there's mountains on the bottom half. Does that mean anything? Can I wag at the mountains? Like, do they all have mountains? Because those could be a clue. No, they all have mountains. Great. I'm gonna wag at this one 3 more times, and if I don't get this door open, I'm gonna go back to what I was originally trying to do. Because this is like... I'm getting sidetracked. There's gonna be a 4th one. There's gonna be a 4th one that I didn't notice. I feel like I did all the combinations. Maybe I didn't. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. The stuff that's in here doesn't look like it's gonna help me go that way, which is supposedly the end location, so... I'm gonna leave. There's probably just gonna be like a fucking stick inside. And I mean, as a fox, I mean, you fetch the stick, you know, hey, it's kind of poggers. But I think this giant glowy thing is probably of higher priority, if I had to say. Oh, no. Okay. I was worried I was gonna drain my fox juice, phrasing Griffin, into one that was already activated, and then I would have to do another backtrack to more flowers. But it looks like this is the last one. Yeah, look, it's ready to go. Oh! I don't know if this means that I can fly or if I can double jump, but I'm going to be very happy to see either one. If you think about it, though, we've already achieved the miracle of flight. Quite a... Oh! It just fucking levitates. I love it. Okay, what is this? ZR. Holy shit. I feel ashamed that I ever referred to the other things as homing attacks, because this is a literal homing attack now. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Finally, my own clone! What the fuck? This is such an odd turn. Oh, I hit the unclone button instead of the wagtail button. Always get those fucked up. Oh, but now I need flowers! Hey guys, what are your thoughts on foxes? Oh, maybe I did successfully open the door. Just at the last moment. Okay. I'll let myself through then. Chapter progress saving. Oh. This is interesting. We a platformer now, baby. We Sonic Adventure 2! Ready! See, when I say Daz Tails, I guess I really do mean Daz Tails now. Ooh. The worst part is that this actually is fun. And I don't know why I describe it as the worst, but you know. Right, so this part's going to require some form of wagging, so we've got to find another one of those gravestones. You guys get the idea of what those things look like now, though, right? Those markers that I keep looking for. Those are the key. No matter how you slice it, that's the key to any puzzle. My own clone! Now neither of us will be virgins! They've ruined Smash Brothers and awakened furries. What, foxes did? I like Fox and Smash. What's wrong with a fox? I think, if anything, foxes have ruined the Mike Bloomberg building. Let's see. I should be using this dash attack more often, even just like on the ground. Because I keep, you know, just holding L. That's fucking that's for babies. This just like trivializes all like the stupid wandering I was doing earlier. This is so much better. This is such a miracle. Wait a second, can't I just like climb over this? Just go over the whole wall? No, it's invisible. Okay, well, at least I definitely know that I'm going the right way from this point on. I just gotta find what it is that I'm supposed to be wagging at. Like, is it any of these graded things? Like, maybe behind one of them is what I'm after. Doesn't seem like it, though. I just wagged at all of them. Which, I don't feel like the animation is very, like, deliberate, especially when you're, like, moving, because it already has, like, a little bit of a natural sway to it. But if the visuals don't let you know, then Jesus Christ does the rumble ever do. Griffin is using Fox's side B. I think of this as being more of Fox's up B. No, you're right, side B. I was thinking of neutral B or down B. I think I was thinking of Fox's down B that you meant, but side B is correct. Is it like something that I need to be standing on, maybe? That could be. If I go further back in the sequence that I have to bring the clone, yeah, through this entire obstacle course, and then... Right, okay. And of course there is a second one of these. See, I can deal with like 2. I've even dealt with 3 in the past, but boy oh boy. High numbers of those get exponentially overwhelming very, very fast. It's not a reflector, right, it's his shine. I like how his, like, limbs kind of flail, too. You know, this is just an actual fucking animal with nowhere near the level of intelligence to realize that they're being thrusted through the air. Like, this is just happening to them. They're just a wild animal, and this is happening to them. Interesting that for some reason I can't get onto that, but I assume that that's deliberate. I'm just gonna keep going this way. That seems to be the... I'm sorry. When one sees an opportunity, one simply must take it. Alongside being flung out of a fucking cannon, this is what gives me joy in this short life. God, it's so... Give me a longer one. I want a whole chapter that's based around just that. This game really peaked at the beginning with the slides, I gotta say. Sorry, what's going on with this hell magic now? Sorry, what was that about hell foxes? What is this? Evil water. See, now I, like, look at any arch with a great deal of suspicion. I'm like, should I be making, like, all these into, like, wind cannons or what? Whoa. Rocks. I don't see any big obvious blockades, so I'm just going to continue down this path. Although, that approach hasn't exactly been working out for me very well thus far. I don't know. Exploration is exploration, I suppose. Listen, Fox's shine can be used as a reflector. I say that it counts. I don't see the big deal. It's a dome, Luigi! See, people were getting mad at me when I said that I didn't realize that Dome City was underground. This is what Dome City looks like in the Mario World cartoon. It's just like a city full of domes, but it is in and of itself not encased within a giant dome, and I think that's where the confusion arises. But maybe I like to regard myself as like maybe a little bit in the know-how, but... And when we got to Dome City, the place was deserted! We gotta find the Koopa football players. That's the key to this puzzle. A fire sumo! Youch!
Tell Yoshi bedtime story now.
Okay, okay. Why do fans call it the shine, huh? Well, what do I look like, a melee player? Ooh. That's a lot of flowers. Imagine how much barking I could get done in here. Right, and then this is where I came from again. How odd. Okay, maybe I can get up here if I go along the wall. This could be something. Whoa! That actually does look pretty significant, but I'm gonna have to use homing attacks to reach it. Which is handy, because I can do those even in the water. Why don't any of these damn houses have Rock TV? I feel like Kaijimafu, I feel like I've seen you mention the Rock TV episode numerous times. And I gotta say, I gotta go back and watch that. So, you've given me reason to, you know? Yeah, okay, I can't get up onto that ledge. I gotta swim to here. You can't be a melee player. You would smell bad. Well, I mean, they're putting freaking chemicals in the water to turn the freaking foxes gay! So I don't know if I've been having, like, as frequent showers as I like to. So maybe I do. Maybe I do smell like a melee player. Was I, like, fucking swimming in the air? Did you see that? That, like, triggered in, like, above the water. Amazing. I finally realized a joke in that episode the other day. Lay it on me, Kaijimafu. You know I love me a good Super Mario World cartoon joke. I was in the water in the air again. What the fuck? I mean, it lets me recover, so I'll allow it. But hey, okay. See, I gotta, like, do it from here. Eh? There's, like, an invisible wall that scooches me out of the way, even in midair. See, I assume that I have to solve a puzzle then, and then that creates, like, a bridge. But alas, I am once more without anything to wag at. I'm wagless. I'm gonna keep going this way then. I'm gonna follow, like, upstream. Maybe the source of the water has answers. Jump from the water? I tried. It doesn't look like you can jump while you're in water. Yeah, wait a second. This seems... It's all dried up. So if I free the stone by wagging at these two things, then we'll be golden. And I found a big thing of flowers over here, so that should work out, right? Oh shit, you can only use the homing attacks when you have the flower power. So I'm neutered again. I've seen you do it. Maybe accidentally. I can go and... We're gonna inevitably come back around to it, whether I want to or not. So I'll be able to prove it fairly soon. But I think I just have to, like, you know, like, raise the water level or something like that. It seems pretty simple. When Mario's paying for his Rock TV, he says 10 clams, coins. And I never put it together that that was a Flintstones reference, since the currency in that show is clams. Holy shit. Can they get away with that? They should have done a crossover, I say. Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, free up water, but I guess the point is that it's just a path for the rock to roll down? And then it goes into the red! A hole-in-one, baby. And then that somehow makes the water level rise an insane amount. Great. So I'm going to raise the controller to the microphone. And I am pressing the jump button. This game can be, I'm gonna be honest, a little bit jank. So I think if you have seen me jump out of the water, then it is not, like, intended behavior. Like, I may have been able to do it, but the rules of the game dictate that I should not be able to jump out of the water. And if you've seen otherwise, it just means that I broke the rules. Luigi could kill Fred Flintstone, agree or disagree? Fuck, that's a good question. I don't know, maybe he could Fred Flintstone, because, I mean, let's be honest, even Barney Pebbles fucks with Fred Flintstone pretty hard. Hey, how come, are they supposed to be friends or rivals? Because I feel like they don't really treat each other like friends. Is that just how the 1950s was? So I think Luigi could kill Fred Flintstone, but Bam Bam could kill Luigi. I think anything equipped with a big enough club could probably kill Luigi if it swung hard enough. Gimme.
Gimme! Gimme your fucking mommy!
I feel like Itz or Max or somebody that I know doesn't know what that meme is, and I I just realized that I have to follow up with them on that, because I said I was going to explain what the meme was, but they don't know. Oh, crumblies! It's called a road, it's called a crumbly road. It is a road where you go. Well, hey, it looks like, end of the day, I actually didn't need to do that wagging situation. This is like its own dealio. Wait, is this like the same red door that I was looking at earlier, though? Because, no, this has its own opening mechanism with these things. I gotta find, like, balls, I guess? Yeah, so I guess if I go up here, there's a pretty, like, significant carving out. So, yeah. I gotta roll it in, and then that'll open the red door. I thought I could just, like, go around it, but this is intentional. Luigi can electrocute Bam Bam. What makes you think that he can... Oh, I guess because he has, like, the thunder! Because he has that. Chauncey had a big rattle, which is basically a big club, but Luigi dealt with them all the time. I'm liking this. I'm liking this train of thought. This is a very good point. Their friends in the show, sworn rivals in the timeline that the Fruity/Cocoa Pebbles commercials take place in. So they were just out of character? And they got away with that? Are you fucking kidding me? How dare they? Ah, honestly, unbelievable. Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh, but I need the flowers. I don't have the magic. I don't have the magic touch. See, because I should have done that puzzle first before I... Okay, thank God, there's some over here. Thank the Spirit of the North. And Merry Christmas to all. Hey, Griffin and chat. Yo! Femi! It's been a hot minute. Where you been? Missed you. Femi, thank you for the sub. 25 months. Hot damn. Welcome to Crazy Fox Game. And by crazy, I mean crazy boring. But wait a second. There's like a finite amount of time I have. I gotta like find something to wag on. Wait, I think I've got this puzzle backwards. If I stand here and I make my virgin clone stand on the pad, then the real one can go up. I can't, but the clone doesn't weigh down the switch. I've been around, just not chatting as much. Oh, okay. No, something occurs at the Bedrock Zero hour that splintered the continuity and shattered the ties between the Flintstones and the Rubbles. You know, Kajimafu, under any other ordinary circumstances, I would say, what the fuck are you talking about? Honestly, how dare you? Get the hell out of my chat room. But I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Did I do it? Did I cast the spell? I did it! I think. I don't see where the stone's coming from. I guess it was in there. I won! You've got to be kidding. Neat. Whoa. I feel like we've kind of like... The way our trajectory is like... I used to be going that way, but now we're going this way. And I think that that's bringing us closer to the source of the smoke. I am going to backtrack real quick first to get some more of these flowers, though. Luigi's Mansion 3 had a caveman boss. Fuck, did it? Guys, not to talk shade on Luigi's Mansion 3, like... I enjoyed it at the time, but I feel like it was maybe a little forgettable. I don't know. Because it did so much right, you know, that it brought back so much of the personality that a lot of the stuff in 1 had with, like, the Portrait Ghost, but maybe this is just because Luigi's Mansion 1 is what I grew up with, and I've played Luigi's Mansion 1 countless times, but I feel like the Portrait Ghosts overall in 1 were more memorable than the ones in 3. Like, I remember, like, the Director Ghost, I remember Helen Gravely. This is a Gravely man. Okay, that's not a puzzle, that's for sure. Did want to say earlier during AC though, got distracted that you probably shouldn't call people crackheads. You know what? I agree with that. That's like, I used to never say that shit. That's, who in chat did that to me? Unopi? Unopi doesn't even come here anymore. I blame Unopi for that. I agree. Let's see. What am I trying to find right now? I guess I'll continue the usual strategy of just pushing forward until I can no longer do so. Wait a second. What the fuck? What's this icky paint like goop? This is fucked up. What does it mean? There was also a cop ghost. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Is this the new bit now? I like how you can just see under it. You can just see under it. That's great. I like how there's a big hole in it. You can just see through. That's great. I don't even know if stepping in it does anything bad, but I'm just gonna treat it that way. Wait a second. Weg? Weg where? Eh? Oh! Is this gonna... Yes! Oh, it's so good. But wait a second. Can I cross this now? I feel like I need a homing attack to achieve this. I hate to see it. Okay, so I gotta find some flowers. Is that gonna stay on, or is that gonna deactivate like the other ones? Because this could become a lot trickier. Black cherry slushy. There are some further upstream. If I can't make this jump a second time, then that's what we'll do. Oh, I didn't even jump, so probably not. Let me see if I can reach these. Eh. Okay, so far so good. And it looks like it's still staying on, so... I can't imagine that they would ever make the timer that insanely long, just for gameplay purposes. So we're good, we're good. I think you landed in it? Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna do my best to continue to stay out of it, just for fun. Just as a challenge run. What the fuck? Mario 64 down warp glitch? Is it so? Holy moly. I like that my Joy-Cons just toot whenever I do that. It's great. Oh yeah, I think I did walk in it just there. Yeah. I'm just gonna go right in it. Fuck it. Oh no! All my fur's all messy now. Look at what you made me do. This is sad. I feel like I'm watching a fucking Dove soap commercial. No, Dove is like the body positivity one. What's the one? No, I'm thinking of Dawn, not Dove. How much you want to bet that they're owned by the same parent corporation, though? Right, so you're another Waggy. And now you take me where? This is going to be an interesting one, because it's like in midair, so you got to like leap for it. Woo! Look at the distance on that one! Holy shit! You are a dirty boy. Do not say this. He just needs a bath. He'll be fine. Eh? Eh? Oh, but I need to find flowers to clone myself first. Hopefully I don't have to backtrack too far to find such a thing. Or I can just go upstream. For some reason, I thought if there was any, like, sort of, like, threat of, like, pollution or something ominous, I thought that that was supposed to be the red smoke. And, like, the red grass or whatever. But sure, Iggy paint like black goop, why not? So I stand here, clone myself, jump over, go around, and then go here. Oh, they just like flail helplessly. I feel bad. I feel bad watching it. You're a filthy little sewer fox now. Hello, you stinky fox. Go eat an indie game, ugly. See, it's not like directly aiming me into the next thing, so I have to use the homing attacks, I think, to like course correct and refire into the correct thing. Kind of like the black and orange look, honestly. Well, I don't think the fox does because that's not very good for them. What do you guys think? I feel like I've got the right idea, but I don't know if I can say for sure. Wow, I guess not. Okay. Jesus Christ. The tumbling. Wait! I always forget that there's stuff like that waiting for me at the end of those sequences. Okay, but I got it, right? Okay, so that turns those on permanently now, so now it can go through as normal. Oh, I just got all dirty again. I actually need flowers, though, because I need to get my waggy dashy power back. Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of dish soap to handle this one. I just wonder what the purpose of it is, like, being pointed in the wrong direction like that. I'm just gonna take a fucking shower. I've given up on life. Oh, that's as dirty as it can get? I'm a little... Wait a second, stop! Hold on, put the fucking brakes on! Much better. Oh, it's always so short-lived. They tease you. They know what the gamers want. There's more than one of these, aren't there? Oh, no. It's okay. I'm a master hacker. Wait a second. Fuck, there's 3 of these. Any cryptography experts in chat willing to give me a hand here? Oh boy, this is the worst. Okay, so there's 3 of these, and each of these have 3 thingies. 3 possible orientations that they can be rotated to. I tried this before in a previous area that had 3 thingies, and it didn't go so high. That was 3 times, so it comes all the way back around, and then I'm gonna bark at it a 4th time to offset it again. Then I go onto this ledge, and then I gotta bark at 3 times, and then repeat the process. That's how it works, right? Battle for Bikini Bottom music is not better than Mario 64 music. That's where I draw the fucking line. Excuse me? Like, there's different symbols on them this time. The last group of 3 that I was looking at and kind of just gave up on, they all had, like, pictures of a mountain on them. These ones are different. Well, this one is, like, mountains with, like, stacks of things on it, so maybe that's the hint. I'm gonna try using, like, these as, like, clues. This is a fucking Pac-Man. I don't know what this is supposed to indicate. If I had to guess, either the smoke or the dots, because there's dots on this one. And then, for this 3rd one, what picture do you have? Because the other one's just, like, all matched. Maybe the answer was that you had to make them all match. Oh yeah, and this is probably the smoke, right? Guys, I'm learning! I'm learning! Does stepping wind count as a sliding theme? Now, stepping wind I can get into. I don't know how I would argue it's better than Mario 64. Oh my god. They're like Sonic Springs. That's Tails! Oh, we're getting close. Is that a house on the top? Is that what I see? The Pack Issy. Kaijimafu, please. Pack Prophecy. I think I'm going this way. I'm not quite sure. Oh, we're getting, like, rinsed off. That's good. Wish the slide was longer, but it's fine. Oh no, there's more of these. I mean, I feel like what I've just done was like a big moment of growth right there in terms of solving those little turning things, because those have always given me a lot of trouble and I've always been brute forcing them. But I guess now that I know that there's, like, more to it than I'm giving them credit for. Watch it just be somebody ripping a blood bong.
Blood?
Well, wait a second. This is the corruption. This is where there's smoke. It's back. There's flowers over there, but I already have flowers for now. Oh, I just keep going this way, dummy. That ought to do it. I think I'm ascending. I can't tell if I'm going in a circle or not. No. Okay. We got guy playing Roblox. Brown bricks. It's the most fun you can have with a fox. Oh, wow. Shit. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. That's the title of the new Castlevania game. Castlevania Bong of Blood. I would believe it. Do I really just bark at this and that's it? I'm barking his bed. Oh, that's... Remember this? Remember me? You hold A, and then your Joy-Con just fucking explodes. I feel like it's definitely possible to break an HD rumble motor by doing that to it, you know? If you vibrate it, like, too much. Like, I'm sure the system is programmed to never push it that far, and that there's, like, a hard limit. But I don't know. The way games like this treat the rumble, as if it's just, like, PS4 rumble or some shit like that, it feels so bad and rattly. It really does feel like I'm damaging it, like it's about to break in my hands. Like it's about to turn to powder. Is this where I'm going? I can see that there's a risen water level now, but I don't know where I'm, like, really ought to be swimming to. Also, I find it really interesting that the dash goes not where the fox is pointed, but rather where the camera is pointed. That's interesting. We defeated the malice. Now you can progress through the divine beast. But not all malice is in divine beasts, Kaizumafu. Right, so this is where I came from. So I need to find, like, some... I think there's, like, a bridge up there. Is that where I go? Does the water rise back here? A little bit, I guess. Worth the shot. Heh, a little bit. Come on, come on. I was just talking about the jumping in Ori the other day when comparing, like, ledge grabbing. And now I realize that this is far worse of a fate. I don't know, I'm supposed to be up here. Okay, over there, that's where I need to get to. Jesus Christ. Okay, so go here, and then, oh shit, this isn't actually where I'm supposed to... It looks like if I got onto that platform, then that would, like, connect to the other side, because it looks like there's a bridge structure there. But it actually seems as though it's not related. Oh my god, I'm swimming in the air. Please, 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 do not, I do not want to fall in the water. Okay, okay. But it's most noticeable in them. I think, you know who's the most noticeable? Rivali. Can I swim in here, maybe? Oh, dummy. Yeah, that probably has something to do with it. There's, like, all these high walls. It is very maze-like. It's very labyrinthian. Wait a second. This does loop back around. I just gave up at this wall. Okay, so that... I was correct. But it doesn't lead to the bridge that I was thinking of? That's where I'm trying to get to. This structure does not lead up there. Can I go, like, right along that branch? Can I... bark at something and like drop the bridge? I've been over here, and up there is where I'm trying to get to. Wait a second, what is this? Have I been here? This looks barkable, and by barkable I mean explodable. Who's Rovali? His name is Revali. Voiced by Sean, I'm a homosexual Chiplock. Boy, not having that homing attack anymore is like the worst feeling in the world. That was like the one thing that made the swimming like very, very tolerable. And now it is gone. Swimming is dead! Ravioli. I just gotta pathetically paddle over here. Get the oil out of my fur. Gotta get the petroleum out, Luigi. Yo, that would be a good episode of Super Mario World. Hit me up with that shit. Okay, well this is probably like a step-on, step-off puzzle, but I need flowers. Where am I gonna find those? They really do, like, putting them really far away. Wait, what was the prompt here? Wag? It's not gonna do anything right now. I need flowers. Which are all the way over there. You know, conveniently. Ravioli, ravioli, I'm a homosexually? I've already talked about this, but I will remind you all that there is a brand new episode of Magnificent Heart that just came out like a week or so ago, and it's fucking insane, so check it out. I cannot be happier that series is still going. It brings me such joy. Oh no, I have to go again? For what? For lore? I didn't know that that's what I was sacrificing. I thought those walls were like the one thing that's like exempt from that rule, kind of, you know? Wag. Wag. No, bark. Wag. Bark. Sniff. Okay. So I'm assuming that opens this door? Wait, yes it does. I'm just gonna cancel this because I feel like I'm probably being a little impatient here. Okay, well you know what they say, where there's smoke! So now I can enter, and I have all the time. Is this a hold A situation? It is. Rumble. This is the power of the Nintendo Switch. Oh no! More doggy paddling, and I'm without flowers. Can I still get the ones that were over here, or is it gonna make me go to something that's like even further away now? Can I like at least... Right, if I get up onto here, then I can at least... Never mind. I was going to say that I could like jump off of that and maybe be like a little bit faster, but the wagging animation makes it a complete non-starter. Anyways, I can get up onto this bridge now, which is interesting because I always thought that this is like where I had to start from. But it's actually the end destination. This is the power of $70. You'll make that 100 CAD, if you please. Okay, I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to get it from down here. There we go. It's such a night and day difference, huh? Alright, let's see. What do we got? What is up here? Here! Ugh. I don't know, at least Snake Pass was like, yeah, we get it. The rumble's really bad. We'll go back and fix it. Somehow I get the feeling that this is not the kind of developer that cares to do that. Now I gotta go back a third time. Video games. Like, I don't know, just like put some like lily pads or something so that you don't have to like slowly paddle. It gets a little tedious. I guess I don't have to be here anymore. That was only to raise the water level. Which begs the question, where am I headed to now? I guess... Oh, yeah, Weg. Ooh, eh? Whoa! Oh, I remember these. That's right, because the little wind turbines weren't the only thing that could send this thing flailing uselessly through the sky like a ragdoll. This is the shit I'm talking about, you know? You start to get frustrated or a little bit bored, and then these things kick in and they're like, hell yes. Hell yes. And you can still bark when that happens, too. It's so good. Oh, I might overshoot this. Okay, I think I have to homing attack to this one? Ooh, I barely made that. Okay. This is like a nice, like, bringing it full circle. Are you gonna go? I think so. Oh, maybe not. Huh, alright. I guess the point was just to be up here now. Oh, this... Whoa, whoa, whoa! That one's a little bit vertical and janky. Do I use the charge on this? I don't get a prompt, so I'm not quite sure. I'll let that drain and I'll explore a little bit more just to make sure that I don't waste that charged bark, because boy oh boy, does it take a long time to get it back. Yeah, do I bring it up here? Why? Oh, I think I just cheesed that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is really interesting. I didn't realize that you could even, like, break it in that way. Okay, running start, jump, homing attack. There we go. You definitely need to use the clone, though. And then I guess you can use this to run through, and the Y prompt is telling you to just use clone? But then what? What am I trying to get to? That thing? There is a hold A prompt, yeah. Okay. Okay, Douglas, I'm gonna do it. That's a long way to go, though. That's what scares me. Oh, but I can use these to go faster. I'll do that right from the start this time. Use the dashes as frequently as possible. Did I do it? I mean, I still have the magic in me, so I guess I didn't charge it all the way. Boy, that's a lot of things you have to juggle. You have the timer of this, you have the timer of the window on the homing attack, and then you have the timer of the hold A. There we go, there it is! Definitely got it that time. So... does that stay on forever? What's the change that we just got from that? Because I saw it, like, start to dissolve. I definitely activated it. Maybe it was, like, blocking a waggy thing. I'll go back as magic one time. One more time and we'll see what it is. See what changed. Ooh, yeah, I see. There's, like, a higher platform, but it's further back, and then a lower platform, but it's closer. You gotta use this one. I'm optimizing my movement. Oh, it just means I can go through here regularly now, but... Okay, great, but I feel like my primary problem is not being able to get up this fucking turbine. I mean, maybe I can cheese it with homing attacks, but I really don't think that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But But I'm using my game developer brain, and I'm thinking, why would I put a switch literally in front of this if I didn't want you to be able to enter it? Hold on, magic one more time. I'm gonna see if there's, like, a separate thing that I can wag at that, like, turns this on permanently. Nothing down here? No. Reset. Great. Rinse and repeat. Anything to the left up here? No. Anything down here? Maybe, because there used to be, like, vines and shit. Now there's not. But no. So turn off, rinse and repeat, go back up the shaft. This here? No. Everything's a rock! Maybe down here and then, like, back here? I think my strategy is gonna be to just try and break this, because that's my only guess. Bringo. Wait a second. Oh! That's sneaky. They make you need the second one. That's why they designed it this way. Here's an... What if I, like, did a homing attack into this? Again, I don't think that that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it is. But that did not feel right. This surely is not going to have any consequences. What could possibly go wrong? I don't think I need to hold down that button for anything that far upstream. Oh my god, why did it just like... What? It's a bouncy pad? Sure. Oh yeah, that's for a secret, so I don't need to mess with that at all. Maybe the source of all this is, like, also what's coming from the top of the mountain as well. It's all sewage. Alright, so I feel like I need to get, like, to the top of that waterfall, because I see that we're getting pretty close, but I gotta, like, start looking for clues. There we go, because as far as things that help me, like, vertically... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, spiral staircase, bingo. Do I get off here, or do I keep going up? Okay, dead end. Interesting. Wow, and then that's it. I thought this big waterfall was kind of like a big set piece. Thought that was going to be like a bigger puzzle, but no complaints. Can you imagine if foxes could do this for real? What if you were just in the woods and you saw this thing, like, sailing, soaring through the air in a straight line directly at you? What would you do? More importantly, what could you do? The answer? Nothing. It would already be too late for you. Wait a second, did that just come full circle? That just came full circle. So what if I go through this way, facing in this direction? I always heard Mario say, Yahoo! And this fox would be no different. Yes, and? Oh. Fucking love these things. I mean, they don't beat slides, but they certainly have that spirit. The spirit of the North. What the fuck? That doesn't bode well. Have the answers to all of these things really been written on the front of them this entire time? I kind of refuse to believe it. Are we trying to fill a thingy with sludge now? Is that the bit? Oh, okay. You literally had to match the one symbol. Oh my god. The blood moon. The smoky moon. Ugh. I'm getting a little weary of these drums. I feel like homing attacks have made it too easy for me. Okay, more Pac-Man. I mean, that one's pretty clear-cut. All your defeated foes will now return. What enemies do you think this fox has? I mean, I guess the only one that died is me. And then I guess the Spirit of the North gave me the Spirit of the North. Whoa! Is this like a teeter thing? Can I... Okay, it is. That stone's floating in the air. I would like to find some flowers before progressing because I don't think I have what it takes to move on without them. There's some down here, right? Why? Why did I think that? The good news, though, is that this muck, you can, like, still jump around in it. It's nowhere near as, like, slowing down as, like, the water is. Fellas, I think this is better than water. There's definitely, like, blue glowy down here, but I don't think it's related to flower stuff, which begs the question. Do I just have to go back, maybe? Well, maybe not, because I got spat out of, like, one of those launcher things, and I think you need to use flowers to activate it? Which, like, guarantees that you can't come through without... Wait a second, never mind. That remains active. So if I just go back behind it, then I'll eventually find some flowers. Again, though, this level of backtracking feels very unnecessary. And I always feel like, oh, it's probably because I'm just missing some, but even in environments that I'm, like, more familiar with, it's like, no, you just actually do have to go back that far. So even if right now is a situation where I am missing flowers, it's like, but in previous situations, that's how it's been designed. So it's leading me to believe that they're doing this to me on purpose. Leon? Oh, hey, remember in Assault when half of the members of Starwolf died and they, like, came up with new members? I think they should come up with, like... Oh, what the fuck is this? I have to redo the puzzle? But I think they should introduce Star Fox characters, like, more often. As much as I like Bill and Cat and like, I don't know. Like, the surprise of, like, Panther, for example, was like, oh, this guy's cool. I want to have that feeling again. When are you gonna let Star Fox have partners like Paper Mario? Oh, I gotta bark at this one twice. I never played Assault? I know I like it. I like it a lot, but I'm from what I understand, it's seen as divisive or something like that. If you ask me, though, the multiplayer pops the fuck off, so... There were the ones in Star Fox 2. That's right, there was like a poodle or something, wasn't there? Hold up, idea. Clone. And then I go up and over because I weigh nothing, and then I bark at the thing from the other side, and then that creates the bridge. I think I had to bark at it twice. Whoopsie. I guess whatever symbol matches mountain, I'll just kind of go for it. Wait, is that the top of the mountain, like, right fucking there? The dog was adorable. Yeah, I think her name was, like, Mia or something, right? Also, I've been saying previously that this smoke effect in the sky, it kind of looks like a brush stroke. Looks really fucking cool. Now I'm looking up here and it's just kind of turning into a polygonal mess and I don't know what's happening to it, so I'm just gonna kind of try to ignore it. In 16 years, when they make a new Star Fox game, they should add those characters. No, that'll just be the 8K VR remaster of Star Fox, which actually, now that I say it aloud, it doesn't even sound like a stupid idea. VR Star Fox would be fucking sick. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there it is. Now the camera's showing me the top of the mountain on purpose in case I didn't see it. Really feels a bit anticlimactic given the challenge and given that the assets look like everything that came before. I thought I was like still well on my way, like I was like just about to arrive at the foot of the mountain, but okay. Maybe this is the end of the game right now. We'll see. Oh no, I think. I don't know if I can do anything here. I mean, to me, that seems to be like what it's kind of obviously trying to point me towards, but there's also nothing I can do with it unless I can use like a charged thing. Yeah, but I don't see a prompt, so I don't think so. Ooh! There we go. Wait, unless, no. Other side of the wall? Maybe? I don't think so. Okay, let's think. I'm standing here. You get a cutscene, shows you the top of the mountain. You're almost there, Foxy boy. Because you just told me, Fox boy. Maybe if I bark at the skeletons, they'll come alive. Unpopular opinion, motion controls are underrated. I agree. In everything that Nintendo's done with that, at least as far as like aiming goes. Wait a second. Oh, this is just... But then wouldn't I break it? No, it's sinking! Wait, wait, wait! That's not what I wanted. What does this have to do with the top of the mountain, though? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. This doesn't seem very ascendable. Oh, shit. Maybe it is. Who am I to say? Fuck it. I'm Spirit of the North, baby. Climb whatever I damn well please. Okay, I guess not. Wind Waker HD really benefited from the gamepad. I was thinking about Wind Waker HD a lot recently. Yeah, I mean, I think if they port that to Switch, not having the dual screen inventory management is going to be a huge downgrade, honestly. That was a really great execution of that controller. I know people like complain about it and whatever, and there are certainly games that have done it better than others, but Wind Waker I think is definitely like at the top of that pile in terms of like executing like a really like genuinely good idea for how to use that controller. Guys, I really don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is like the start of the puzzle. Did that reset the room? Okay, I don't think it did. Phew. I prefer the colors in the original Wind Waker. I liked the changes to the visuals that the HD version made. I don't mind it. I will say, though, that I don't like how Tetra's hair looks like green. I think maybe they went a little too far on that one. I like the water more. What's different about the water? Isn't it just blue? Ugh. I guess I'd have to like see a direct comparison, but I haven't really seen much of Wind Waker HD since I streamed it. Oh, or unless I watched, what am I trying to say? Or factoring in that I actually did see it, like, fucking 2 weeks ago when I binged Mike's, old Wind Waker streams. Would have loved to see more post-Ocarina of Time Hyrule, like, was planned, as opposed to Hyrule Castle, Ganon's Tower, and the small... Yeah, that game had, like, a lot of cut content. Apparently that was the original plan. I believe there's, like, some cutting room floor stuff that you can read, where originally, the plan was for you to access the Wind Temple and the Earth Temple from Hyrule, not the sea. And even in the Hyrule map that is in the final game, there's like little caves that seem to suggest that, but... Yeah, I don't know. Seeing that really does, you know, make you... Like, I get all those cut ideas got reused for Twilight Princess, but for as good of a game as Wind Waker is, it sucks to think about the game that Wind Waker could have been, if it got the time that it needed. I'm just gonna use like a charge thing on this, even though it's not prompting me to. That's my best guess. And now I have no flowers. You know, I would say this would be a perfect spot to put some, because now I don't have the homing attack, so I can't cross that naturally anymore. Oh, well maybe I can. But that's like what it expects of me, right? Maybe this tower has something to it? Yeah, there's like... The fish just gives you the third pearl, and there's no, like, dungeon for it. Do I try to go on that wall? Wait a second. Oh, this is some bullshit. It wanted me to... It showed me, like, a cutscene of the top of the mountain. I thought I was like, this is it. Now I gotta walk back away from it? Hold up. I've been ignoring these the whole time. But there was a mandatory staff at the very beginning, and I assume that the game will end with the mandatory staff as well. But now I don't have the flower power, so I can't cross that gap anymore. Are there flowers in this little valley that I just visited? Anywhere? Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh, is there a skelly in here? No, there's actually... Wait a second. X? Oh, it's just a mural. Which is helpful, but no flowers. How are we gonna find the princess with the power going out? Well, I did say that I wasn't gonna be able to cross it without the flowers. But then I, like, literally just did. So I can at least try to do it from this side. I don't know if that'll work. Because, like, the height's a little bit different, but... yeah, okay. Boy, you gotta go a long way back to get flowers, though, in this section, though. I mean, the point is that you're not supposed to use it. So I guess I wasted. It's my fault, but... feels bad. I'm a bit worried because then it would be too different from the game I love. Well, I think then you would just get more of the game you love, and maybe less Triforce hunting. Because even Aonuma was like, yeah, man, that shit was padded. We went too far, man. Wind Waker has plenty of personality, more dungeons wouldn't have been bad. Yeah, I agree. And again, the ideas clearly were, like, good enough to use for, like, other Zeldas, so I clearly... What I'm really interested to know is, like, I would love to, like, dig in and see, like, what those specific ideas were. Like, was it... Yeah, was it, like, the lake bed temple, where you have, like, the central staircase that you rotate to redirect the water? Because it looks janky in Twilight Princess, but if you use the art style of the Wind Waker with, like, the cartoony, opaque water, you could have really made some cool stuff happen. Like, maybe that was, like, the third dungeon that got cut. Now I have to redo this whole part again. Great. I don't mind the Triforce hunt, but I agree it's bad. Yeah, I mean, it gives you an excuse to, like, explore the Great Sea, and I think that's cool, but there are also a lot of islands that just kind of don't have very much to them. So, I think, both from an overworld and a dungeon perspective, I don't think they reached the potential of what they wanted to do, especially, like, with, like, a lot of the Reef Islands, or, like, the Star Islands, like, there's a lot of those. And the Great Sea is like a 9x9 grid, right? No, 9 by maybe 7x7 tops. But yeah, there's a lot of wasted islands. I want GameCube Island. Bring that shit back. I keep having to put this down every time I gotta bark. It was 7x7? Okay. Jaboon has unused sound effects. Maybe we would have had gone in him like Jabu Jabu. This is my worst fucking nightmare come true. I wasn't even holding the A button, and it's like, okay, you're holding the A button now, I've decided. Which means I have to go back for the flowers again. I'm gonna fucking leave this staff here. I'm gonna come back for that when I've done the puzzle and I'm good and ready. Phantom Hourglass had DS Island. Does that count? I disagree. I will not have it. Hey, what's upstream of this? Is that just the pond with the rising platforms, or is this a different area? Wait, is this different? What is this place? What is this icky I think that's the pond up there, but then what's down? Oh, up here. What's upstream? I think this is supposed to just be a place for all this stuff to drain into, but... Also, boy oh boy, do I ever wish I brought flowers with me so I could just dash through this. This is gonna be a dead end. Why build this and just put nothing here, though? Not even going to indulge the slider music, it's not earned. I guess to make this central thing seem... Yeah, okay, I guess if you fall off, then this is just where it reroutes you. And that's fine if that's the way you want to build it. I'm just saying maybe put some flowers all the way. Is the point to make them, like, increasingly, like, rarer and further apart to make, like... Is that difficulty? I mean, it's not, but is that what they were thinking? Third time's the charm. This is incredibly frustrating because I know what I have to do, and I have done it, but it's just a weird janky thing that comes afterwards, and then it just undoes stuff from before. I don't get that. You know what? I don't honestly think it's resetting the puzzle out of malice, even. I think it's just because to get those flowers you have to backtrack so far that it's literally unloading this area, and then when you come back it doesn't remember that you solved it. Is that stick gonna be there still? Okay, the stick is still there. Now there are no excuses officially. Yeah, Ganon was really good in Wind Waker. They seem to be wanting to, I mean, not have him be a cloud this time around. So I can imagine they'll do some pretty interesting stuff with that, especially given where Breath of the Wild sits in the timeline. I think that'll be like, if they do want to do like characterization, a lot of that, then I hope that we'll get like maybe a new side that we've never seen before. I like how Link just has no blood connection to any of the other Links. Nor was he picked by the gods. Yeah, Link, like, earns the Triforce in, Wind Waker, right? He's just a fucking dude. I agree, that is a good attribute. I like that. Okay, so I bark at you twice, right? I mean, I tried, but I don't think I had the window. Unless I did the dash and make it go fast, of course. Oh, God, I tapped a Y, which is literally the undo button instead of bark. Okay, well that's prime time for undo, at the very least. Bark, 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 bark. Matchy? Matchy. Well, yeah, because the other Links are just born with it on the back of their hands, aren't they? And then Link has to, like, yeah, put it together. In Wind Waker, yeah. No, yeah, until Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker was my favorite game, but I think just, like... I don't know, that first playthrough really is just incomparable. Like, just the way it made me feel, that was some... Ooh. But at the same time, like, I think Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild, in terms of their overall exploration, were definitely going for different things. And I think it's interesting because you can see where Wind Waker influenced Breath of the Wild, because the development team used Wind Waker HD as, like, kind of prep for Breath of the Wild to give them, like, ideas. Is this doing anything? Wait a second. It's glowing. I'm gonna put it down. Yeah? Yeah. Let's see what happens. This is like the third time I've ever done this, and there's like 40 of these possible routes. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Now I get to go to hell. Hooray! Well, it literally is. The ice was saying third is like an exaggeration, but nope. That's just dead ass. Because Wind Waker is best game. Well, I don't know what direct this was in, but I know that Eiji and Numa made a point of talking about, like, how with the islands, they were... Oh, fuck off. There's another chapter? At least it looks different and cool. We're already at the top of the mountain. How much more could there be? He was talking about how, with the Great Sea, each of the islands had, like, distinct entrances and exits. And so while it was more open than most overworlds, where you approached, there was still, like, a finite amount of ways to do it. And then with Breath of the Wild, it was more of, like, you can come from above, you can come from any side you want, you can climb any of the walls, you know. So that definitely was a barrier broken for sure. I already have Flower. I think I'm good. I'm at the top of the mountain. I win. Let me out. Just of this game in general, I mean, that is. Okay. Gee, it's kind of dark. I think I just gotta travel from shaft to shaft. I can probably speedrun this. Maybe this is like a short chapter. I don't know. Okay, I'm at this ledge. Now what? I guess I have to go down here and open this up. Eh? Huh? Prompts? Button prompts? No? Great. This is probably where I started with my luck. Can I jump onto this? Can I climb this? Kind of, but I don't think I'm supposed to. You go to hell before you die, Luigi. Usually it's as easy as just taking it. Kind of wish the lore was dug into more. Like, bear in mind, we only see 3 Gorons in Wind Waker. Like, we know the Zora became the Reader, but it would be nice if there was more attention drawn to that. Valu is apparently a descendant of Volvagia, which is funny since Valu is actually benevolent. I did not know that. Is that true? Big if true. I think the reason these are here is just so you have, like, an avenue with which to homing attack to the light shafts later on, which I'm no longer seeing, by the way. I'm gonna just wag and see what happens. There's no button prompt for it, but I'll try. They're like little platforms with lights. Yeah, okay, this way. I followed these to a point, but then they like stopped leading anywhere. Why is Valu so much bigger? Maybe in Ocarina of Time, Volvagia was like a baby lizard. And Valu's grown up lizard. Lizard. Oh. This is gonna be a nightmare, by the way. I'm warning all of you right now. And frankly, warning myself. Oh. See, but here's the thing. I've been up there already, and that didn't solve anything, so I gotta find a new way, I think. I gotta use my fucking glow in the dark Sparkle Fox powers to find a way. I recently learned that the inspiration for the Rito was actually the manga adaptation of Ocarina of Time, where they created an original race that are identical to the Rito, save for the name. Really? Well, how much, like, involvement do, like, the real Zelda people have, like, with stuff like that? Because I would imagine that that's, like, completely, like, outsourced and done by, like, people who aren't really, like, the lore makers, you know? Oh, I gotta find a fucking staff. Is this the bit that we're doing now? Fuck this. Where am I gonna find a staff? It's so dark in here. Guys, I'm gonna look around for a little bit, but honestly, I might just look up the ending. And I feel like I've been doing that a lot, and I don't think this game even deserves that treatment, but like, come on. Wait, I found a little tunnel. Tunnel update. Wait, I think this just loops back around. Yeah, then that's the same ramp that leads up here. Is the stick... Give him the stick! Don't give him the stick! I mean, usually the sticks have, like, little areas built around them, so you would imagine that there's maybe, like, a little bit of a hint of, like, what to find or where to go. Don't look it up. Looking at it right now, Aonuma says that they were what inspired the Rito. Wow, that's really interesting. That's cool. Wait a second, what is this? The fuck? Well, I found the stick. I don't like giving up the flower power, though. How's the brightness for you guys on your end? Because for me, well, not to sound like a fox, but woof. The Rito didn't always have wings, hence the grappling hook. Even now they need to scale from Valu to get their wings. I know, I've played Wind Waker, I know that part. Although that's no longer the case in Breath of the Wild, is it? Or maybe it is and we just don't know. They just never told us. Actually, yeah, because in Breath of the Wild, like, the Rito are, like, all shit at flying, right? And then Revali is, like, known for being, like, really good at it. That's, like, his bit. Okay, come on. See, because up until now, these guys have been, like, completely optional, so this is gonna be, boy, hell of a ride. Yeah, they're just opening the way, great. And I fell down a hole. The Zelda manga are honestly pretty solid. I'm reading the Twilight Princess adaptation right now, and it's insane. Huh. Okay. What is this? Evil puzzles. Evil barks? I guess it worked though. That's fucked up. That's damaged. Alright, I guess I'm going this way. I think I am in hell. What's happening? This is like scary now. I don't like this. I can't even like return that. Was it supposed to close upon me getting close? We gotta find a way to like uncurse this shit. Ew. Well, this is pretty. I'll just ignore it. Fuck it. Why not? Oh, unless it circles back around. That's the trick. You just gotta unload the room. Then there you go. Huh. I don't think I can make that. Is there a similar cave on the other side, maybe? Sparkle Fox powers be with me. Wait a second. Maybe there is. Or, this is where I came from. Yeah, I don't know much about Phantom Hourglass, but that one seems pretty divisive, so maybe that's for the better. I'm gonna bark at you. Something fierce. I'm gonna give this tunnel another shot, though. Let's see. Wait a second, there's a four-way split? Okay, so then that loops back up around here. No, and then you drop down here, and then you turn this way. Holy moly. Oh, I see. It's like... It just, like, loops back across it. It, like, crisscrosses. Well, okay, this is here for a reason. But, like, that distance is... There's no way. Oh, I guess there is way. Can I do anything with this? I feel pretty accomplished getting up here. There better be, like, something worth coming here for. Wait a second. Oh, I see what happened. My spirit's gone fucking rogue, and that's why the thingies got fucked up. My friend! Assist the man in the background, he's dying. But I still have the spirit in me, so what does that mean? Makes you wonder, makes you think. Oh, I see, I have to wag at that thing. See, it's just a little tricky to do in pitch black in a claustrophobic area. On a timer. Yeah, okay, there we go. Phew. Still find it weird and creepy that Wind Waker floor masters have mouths based on the sounds they make. What makes you think that they have mouths? Why would you say that? Also, there is Weird Door Butler Guy. I like Weird Door Butler Guy. What's wrong with him? I feel like it's a little bit brighter in here. Anybody else get that vibe? Like, I can see a little bit better now. A lot, actually. I don't know if that's intentional or not, though. Because I feel like it's starting to get dark again. Well, okay, this is the thing that I just turned on. There is ball in here. It is moon. I gotta find some flowers, I guess. No, I think the red goop in there was just like a light source or something. There it is. I see. I'm giving chase. I gotcha. I went that way, right? You. Come back. Yo, this spirit of the north is going south if you ask me. Fuck, I don't have flowers. They better not have put those far back, because there's no way I'm gonna, like... I feel vibrations, but that just means something I can wag at. There's no way I'm gonna know how to get back here! Frankly, I don't even know where I am right now. Fuck. Oh, no. I mean, I don't know if this is intentional, but this is, like, building, like, a very, like, intense sense of dread. I'm, like, trapped in the dark and lost. And I mean, they're glowy. They should be pretty easy to find, and yet... I think I'm making my way back to, like, the beginning of this area that I fell into. What is this? A prompt for barking? Or is this, like, a stick? This is a stick. I'm taking this with me, actually, though. Because so far that's been the pattern, is like, they're recommending I find sticks. So I'm gonna be a good boy and fetch. Okay, so this is a staircase. So there should be a similar spiral structure over, like, here. Guys, is this what Dark Souls is like? I think, as someone who has never played, this is what the impression that I get. That what navigating these environments must be like. Wait, I think I found a tower. This is a spiral staircase. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Right, so now I'm back to here. But I haven't been able to find any blue statues since I wagged at this. Can you unwag to get... Oh, shit! I never knew you could do that. Huh. Well, look at that. Well, okay, I think the spirit went that way, but I don't know for sure. Wait. Oh, we got a prompt. This actually looks significant, so I will activate it. Assuming I can unwag, that is. Please lead to a bright room. Ironically, there is only one dark area in Dark Souls. Huh. So everything else is like bright and sunshine, right? And yet, there are very many dogs. More like Bark Souls, am I right? That's a good one. Please clap. Seesaw. Ooh, light source. That's good. That's good. That's good design. I actually liked that a lot. So that's where they're going to, but I gotta get some more goddamn flowers. So I guess they're giving you none on purpose so that you have to pull it back out of the thingies that you've been deposited. It's a weird time to teach you that, but okay. But don't I need that one so I can be in this room in the first place to begin with? Yeah, it like does a cutscene. It won't let me enter that room. Which means I have to re-wag and reactivate. The good news is that I think because of this, I don't think I'm missing out on any, like, flower things. I think they want me to do this flowerless on purpose. For some sadistic, twisted reason. Oh yeah, Go Zelda? I do like Spirit Tracks. I thought Spirit Tracks was good. And the the woman who did the music for it is actually the one who did Breath of the Wild, and I think she's just in charge of Zelda music from now on, isn't she? Even if I did have the ability to, like, ghost and weigh this section down to dash across, I think it's, like, pointing to another way to get across. Like, that's the end destination, but I think I have to find... Like, if I go this way, I'll find, like, a ramp or something. I'm like really squinting right now to try and find, okay, that's the entrance, great. To find like details that I'm like missing or something. Wait a second, light source? Light source. This feels like where I came from though, and also I need, wait a second. Let's change the order up a little bit first. If I can find the statue and then get back to that glowy thing, then I think that's a puzzle that I can do. God, this game is just so ready to fall apart at any fucking second. Yeah, I'm like squinting like at my own reflection. Yeah, if I go in here, like what's on the other side? You can get into this room? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say that's actually clever. Kinda like that. Hey, here's a question. Where'd my stick go? Oh, okay, I put it down. I'm gonna leave it here. That is tricky. That's a new one. Wish I could fucking find the... Okay, that's where it came from. I feel a little bit of rumble. Are you it? You are it. Okay. Oh yeah, Zelda had a ton of personality in that game, I agree. You remember Chancellor Cole, though? Okay, so. Tilt this down. Point the ramp up to that. Leave the room. Lock the door behind me. And then I can use a little, like, spirit-only entrance to activate that from another area. I think with this in mind, from a design perspective, it would be really nice to either have these statues be emissive light sources, because as is, I don't think they are. I could be wrong on that. Or have the light markings on them from all angles, because in a situation like this is like the worst case scenario. Yeah, I guess if you're not worried about like it tilting, then yeah. You actually do have the reach to get up here. Oh, oh, light! Light source! I mean, yeah, that goes for Link too. Everyone had personality in those games. What the whoa? It's the smoke! Ah, and then you get the flower power out. Well, now I have two staffs. I think there are some optional things hidden in here, but oh, hey, here we go. Never mind. So I guess I'll just take the extra with me and keep carrying it around. Because if all keys unlock all doors... then maybe I could, like, skip some stuff later without having to find the staff later on. Although the one that was right here was, like, pretty obviously placed. I don't know. I'm gonna take it with me just in case. Watch the fact that I've only helped 3 of these dudes be, like, an intentional thing. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there's 2 stabs here. His soul came out, but the body still... I gotcha. Who's putting fox decorations in here? I just want to get back to the red statues in that one room. God, I'm just glad that I have these abilities again. I don't like that they're taking it away from you. You could say that ludonarratively, it's like, oh no, you are in the dark. You are alone. You are helpless. It's like, hey, I guess I am. What's the prompt that it's like flashing for like a frame here? Oh, there's a Weggy! It's sad to think that Spirit Tracks is a divisive game. I think it's a situation where Phantom Hourglass just kind of rubs off on it. People have like a certain expectation of it. And also the fact that it's just a handheld Zelda. What did I fucking tell you? Bingo! Don't even gotta worry about it, baby. What's everybody's stance on Vati? I mean, he's like Link but emo, so I think he's pretty great. Now I'm gonna stick nearby this, actually. Was this like a secret? Or did that like unlock a door? I don't think it unlocks a door. Why can't I go in here? There we go. Give me the end credits. Oh, this is vibrating, so I gotta come back here with the juice. Jesus Christ, this is confusing. See, this is the thing. Look. So, like, the actual surface on it is like this kind of neon thing, right? But it's actually not... That's like the texture. It's not actually... right now, I'm emitting, but that thing doesn't. And I think if it just, like, lit up the environment around it, it would make it a lot easier to track down. And figure out what I'm doing and where I'm going. Speaking of emissive, I think the red thing's on the other side of this wall now, but the light's coming through. Which is great, because I think this is like where I just wandered to find the other statue thingy that was making me vibrate. Bringo. I've played Minish Cap, but I don't think I ever finished it. I maybe got halfway through until I got stuck where to go. I hope that cutscene plays again if I change shit, because I do not understand what that did. Maybe it lets me chase my friend now? I don't know. Sure would be nice if there was one of these that turned on a fucking light in here. This was the one that I already helped out? Yeah, okay. This is requiring me to like stare at my own reflection so intently as I wander through this, and I don't know if that's like something that I'm ready to deal with. Okay, give it a second, get a running start. I think I can do this without homing attacks. I don't know. Maybe I don't need them. I think I go this way. Fuck, I'm so lost. There's a red glowy here, there's a fox statue here. But I guess the question is what that switch did? Is it like this way that I'm going? I am feeling vibrations. No, this is the original statue that I was looking at earlier. This isn't anything. I'm gonna go back in these caves and like just see what the fuck this did, because it showed a cutscene, but I was like looking at chat. Hopefully if I deactivate it, it like shows what changes, because... Yikes. Oh, it doesn't. Great! That's gonna be a nightmare, so I don't know what this does, ever? Does reactivating it show a cutscene? Oh, okay, phew. It's lowering that thing ever so slightly. The thing with the fox statue on it? Maybe I did go to the right location, actually. Unless that lowered? No. I don't need to backtrack. I just need to... There's like a... I know where I am. I just gotta like get up there. I think that's the right idea. Because I see it. I see the thing right there. That's what lowered, right? So if I go here... This lowered? Oh fuck, it did. Did it? I don't think I was able to get in here before. What the fuck? This is really janky. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. I can't go around either. But why though? Why would you reveal like a little hole and then you make it so you can't go in? Because that's what that room is doing, right? I'm going to go to that switch and I'm going to toggle it one more time to make sure, but I definitely was not able to see an entrance to that room previously, and the fact... Because what, I'm going to get a second flower and just activate another switch? No, I can't. Just to double check, now that I have the light, I'm going to go back there one more time and see if that actually closed. Or if that little gap was always there. You know what I mean? Oh, I was hoping that homing attacks would like make more light, but I don't think that's actually the case. I think I can kind of jank my way up here. No? Great. I'll go around. I know there's a fox statue involved, but I don't know if that's like the fox statue involved. You. There has been a hole here this entire time. So let me activate this again. I'm like a little bit familiar with like certain parts of the layout of this area, but certainly not intimately and entirely. Is there a stick here? Looked like there was kind of a lot going on with the ground there. Okay, let's see. Fill this up. I'm looking really intently. What do you got for me? Okay, so it's something like more to the ground. I'm looking for like something that's like on the second floor, but that looks like in the first floor. Hold on, I saw like a reflection. So that's the light source. Because if I use... No, it's just one of these things. But if I can find the little fairy friend and I use that as like a frame of reference... Because that's in the cutscene. This thing! This is what... No, that's a rock, not a fox. Oh my god. It's immersive, I'll tell you that. Okay, now I'm actually out. So now I can start looking around. It's like fucking related to that structure somehow. Wait, or is it this? I saw like a... No. Pick up the stick. Is that what it wanted me to do? Did that just open up a stick room, or was that unrelated? I think stick is unrelated. I'm gonna keep looking. Right. Like, whatever lowered, it's, like, related to, like, this vaguely dimly lit bit. And I can see that, so if I look down, that's what lowered. Why did it lower, though? What did that open up? No. Come back. Wait, what the fuck? It is related to this room. But it's like the hole's different now? This must be like the other side of the room. No, because it has a second corner in the same way. But there's like not a ledge this time? Spirit Treks might be top 3 for me. I mean, all the handheld games, I feel like to me, have like a same sort of like lesser, and I use that with air quotes, kind of vibe for me, but like, of the handheld ones, yeah, I would say Spirit Treks is good. Wait, hold on. I already woke this one up, right? I already gave this one a stick? Yeah, this one is not interested. Can I have my stick back at least? Listen, if you're not gonna throw it... I don't think this dude's gonna give back his stick. Okay, one more time. One more time, we're gonna look at the cutscene. Or I'll just enjoy having a light source. I don't fucking know. Right, so there's that. So I go out here, and if you go around, there's a ramp. And then this is what's getting me. Wait a second, what the fuck is this? If you don't go the ramp, then there's this, which... Wait a second, it didn't lower? Or didn't rise back up, I guess? Oh. I'm pretty sure that that's the part that's... Eh? Have I wagged at this before in this room? What do you do? Literally nothing changed. What? Or it's so dark that something did change and it's just not even seeable. But that pretty distinctly focused on those two statues that I keep bitching about, so I'm gonna go up here and just double check that that's okay. Nope, this still doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay, great. I'm gonna go get that light again. Fascinating. Okay, there's the there's the thing that I dropped on there. There's the dude in the hole. Okay, I'm gonna watch this cutscene again. Great. Throw for Keaton. You're playing as Caden, traitor. Listen, if there were wolf games like this, I would probably play those too. I mean, this is probably teaching me that I should never play any more games like this, but it's too late now. This is why Caden is number 2. You hear me? Don't you forget it. Okay. I am looking. I am looking. See, so you see the glowy, like, near the top left there. I don't think I was looking close enough. I'm gonna deactivate and reactivate. Okay, okay, okay. Well, now I'm activating a few of these things, and I'm seeing, like, nothing change. There used to be changes, but now there aren't, even though I'm like... Did I fucking break this with the switches? Like, the stabs did, like, some sequence breaking, like... Because I thought that that's, like, supposed to open and close a door, and I was just trying to find where the door was, but now it's, like, a matter of, like... It's just not changing. I'm always scared of a streamer reading a comment during an ad. Well, how often are you getting ads? Because I don't run those. I think there's only like just like the mandatory ones when you first joined, but I think other than that, you should be good, right? Fuck, I think I broke this. I would not put it past this game to be breakable by doing shit like this. Leave it to me, though, to be so phenomenally bad at a game that I actually break it in the process of trying to beat it. That's good. Okay, but look. What moves? What moves? What is moving? I could swear when I first did this, one of the statues was moving. But now nothing changes. I'm gonna keep trying to, like, activate some of these other, like, marker statue thingies and seeing if, like, any of those cutscenes indicate any change. Because right now they're not, and I'm kind of freaking out. So if I go all the way to the beginning of the room, and then I go out to this ramp, and then I go this way, and then I use the homing attack, and then I go... Whoot! Oh yeah, there's a third one here. This was the first one that I was fucking with. Eh? Whoa. That's raising way up. But if I take it back... Oh, this is weird. So these things are like... have always behaved as like on-off switches, right? I think I can go in here now. Nope, it's worse. But I think you just have to like... they're more like toggles? Toggle? And so you just have to, like, do them in the right order or something like that. I don't know. I think that's the puzzle. Because at least I'm getting shit to move again, which is more than I can usually say. Well, yeah, let's try this one again and see what changes. See what moves. The good news, then, is that I can take this back without shit changing. Okay, so that lowers it halfway? What the fuck? Well, it sounds like the one that I'm looking for still lowers it like almost all the way, and then maybe there's a fourth one that does lower it completely. Okay, so go under here, and then that should lead in a circle. Great. I saw one that said that was like on the floor, though. You, what do you do? This is the one that I was looking for. Yes, and then it lowers. Oh shit, but then it like lowers too much. Oh, I think the puzzle here is that I'm trying to get the two statues to be at the same height, and then that's how you know that whether or not you can enter. So I think if I go back to this one, then this raises it up a teensy bit, and then that's my way in. Or not. Okay, I think I get the puzzle, though. I was very confused what it wanted me to do here, but I think I get it. Or, are these statues... are these markers moving the statues to set positions? Is it by increments or by set positions? Oh! Oh! I think it's by, like, amounts. So I think if I go to the statue on the ledge one more time here. Wait a second. But there's another one over here. Let's try that one. So there are 4 statues in this room, I've just realized. There are 4 things to wag at. Yeah, the geometry of the room I've, like, got down. So at this, like, bright spot in the center of the room, you can either go here, but there's another one, like, to the left of it. So I wag at this one when it happens. But... okay, so that goes up by 2. I'm gonna take my waggies back. I think whichever one is down here, does this always go down by, like... hold up, hold up. I'm gonna do a little bit of running. A little bit of dashing. I'm gonna try to raise it all the way up and then, like, lower it by 2. Dummy, don't do that. Right? Just raise it all the way. And I'm gonna wag at the one in the middle of the room. That's kind of like the main one. I'm gonna see if that lowers it all the way back down or if it does it by a set amount of increments. Because if it goes all the way down, then I don't think each statue represents a certain position. If it's the other way, then each statue represents like a certain number of moves up or down. You. Wait, do the skulls right next to it? So this has a 1 on it. Maybe that tells you the order that you need to wag at them at? Or I've just nailed it. Okay, so that one goes all the way back down. Now I'm looking at the skulls. I think that's your clue. So that's what I'm doing for me. I think I found all the statues though, so it's just a matter of doing that. Okay, so this is the center. It's pretty easy. So this is 2 next to it. This has... I wish I could see. Oh, it goes on the camera, not based on where the fox is facing. Yeah. Please be skull-based, please! Oh my god. I've been able to get up there from here, though, so that hopefully... I don't know where I just blasted myself to, but it was not to that statue. It's like just near that one, right? That one has 2, and then this one... there we go, it's more to the left. This one has... wait, what? None? What the fuck? Okay, well now I'm out of ideas. Unless it's like 0, 1, 2, 3. We will see. Yeah, I certainly don't think it represents increments. Although that one seems to raise it even higher, so maybe it is 0, 1, 2, 3. Again, this feels like a very, like... just very bizarre thing to be expected to completely pick up on your own, but okay. Really throws you into the deep end. Okay, so 0 all the way up, 1 all the way down. I always do the double. Okay, and then 2 skulls does... I would say that's maybe middle. Middle position. And then we'll see if the one in the cave that I was fucking with forever ago in here has 3 skulls next to it. It does. I think this is a great theory. Poggers! Poggers! How the fuck did I get that right? That was so unbelievably obtuse and difficult. And I actually, like, figured it out and got it right. I mean, I feel very satisfied that I, like, cracked the code, but also, what a colossal waste of my time. Okay, I like the little mini cave with the skeleton in there, because it does help me get my bearings a lot in my relation to everything in the room. Phew! You are a little spirit. Where'd they go? Eh? Fuck, they're getting away! I'm in pursuit. I'm in hot pursuit. I say as I get stuck on a wall. I don't think I'm supposed to exit that way. I think I have to go around. Oh, I am exceptionally lost now. Wait, no, I'm back in this room? What? What? I think I was supposed to be led to the next area there, but I just kind of wound up falling back into this room again. Okay, sure. Okay, red room, what's in here? Right, so staircase, I follow this up. And then the spirits at the top, and they're cranking, and I say, hey, come back. They go this way. And I follow. Do I? Fuck, where did they go? Is that them over there? It is actually, holy shit. So this is still the same room, but I'm like chasing them to a different part now? Or just back to the beginning of the cave and they're gonna do something that lets me go back. See, but everything is a red glowy. Yeah, this is where I came from. It's like up and behind me or something like that. Yeah, it's up there. How the hell do I get up there? I'm gonna try the red room again, because that did give me a lot of height, so maybe I just have to, I don't know, not fall maybe. That could be a start. Right, so I go this way, and then they're all the way over there. I'm here, and y'all are over there. Oh god. Ugh, oh god. Okay, so that's not the solution. And I gotta go around the ramp and then back up the spiral again. I don't know what the hell happened the first time I was chasing this thing. Like, I felt like I was going into so many new areas. Oh, do I jump across like that? No, that results in the same thing. There's only the one exit out of this tower. So. No, I chased them this way, and then... Wait, did I? I think the new area that I thought that I fell into was, like, down in the place where that switch is. I don't think that's related to anything. I wish I could see the path that that thing took, because I feel like I can't follow it very well. And I don't know if I have to find a new path through the same room. Or just to go to the beginning of the room. As far as I can tell, though, I can't reach that thing. But I'll keep trying a little bit because it is the rear half of the room that I became really familiarized with. And I am regularly discovering new things about the first half of this room, so... Hop over here, hop over here. You can certainly get close by doing this, but I don't know if you can, like, get all the way. Yeah, I'm hugging the wall. I'm not seeing any alternate. Yeah. You really gotta pick up there to hide, huh? How do you think it feels to be filled with blue glowing? I think it feels like a hot tattoo. Hollow and ghostly. I think it would feel like when you drink a glass of cold water after you brush your teeth. Aren't you, like, supposed to not do that? I always thought you can't drink water for, like, just like 2 minutes, but, like, just don't do it immediately. So I suppose, Kajimufu, if the analogy you mean is to liken blue glowy to disobeying your dentist, then maybe, sure. If that's what you are into. Okay. So, top of the stairs was right here. I feel like it went this way, but now it's like all the way back there, and I don't know how that's managed to happen. I'm just gonna fall down this hole, fuck it. No, this definitely does lead... Wait a second, this is like a new switch. What do? You're a big switch. That's how! That's fucking how, baby! Lodging in the fucking dark! Alright, well I hope I didn't have to bring that blue with me because it is gone now. I hope I get to be filled with red glowy and I can become an evil demon. Oh. I'm getting sick. No! I thought we were friends. I feel like whatever emotional thing I'm supposed to be going through right now is maybe a little bit cut down on the fact that I'm like rapidly hopping. What the fuck is this room? Yeah, I'll cut out the hopping for a little bit. What is in here? Okay, if you're gonna keep running, now I'm going back to hopping. This is the game that you want to play, so be it. Yeah, this is what I do when I have allergies too. No! What's coming out of me? Ew! This is like that fucking, like, 1950s public domain footage of the fox decaying! I got allergies and died! Fuck you! Fuck you! Why would you do this? I'm running in the air now. Well, guys, I think I found the ending, but I don't think I like it very much. Hopped to death. I pushed him too far. The cycle repeats. I am dead. Both in my human self and my fuck self. Yo, I gotta get the ears. Not actually, though. Don't get your hopes up. I've got like a quarantine beard going and I'm very ashamed of it. What? You know, it's 12:22 a.m. I was really looking forward to wrapping up, but you know what? Fuck it. This is like in a bright area. It looks like we're reusing assets. I think they're just gonna take a victory lap, honestly. And maybe there will be slides, so I don't think it'll be all bad. I don't have my homing attack move though, so that is a pretty big downgrade if I do say so myself. I thought this is about climbing a mountain. LOL. Nah, you just go in this long dark cave for an hour and die! Well, I would like to have my homing attack. I would like to see it. I don't know how I'm supposed to cross that gap. I mean, I was walking in the air before. Maybe the key is to not jump. Like, if I just walk, do I go? I don't know, I thought that would work. Excuse me for thinking that sometimes I can fly after I fly. What did the fox say? Nothing. Because he's dead. The fox is dead! Wait, were you the ghost in the beginning? No, I was an alive fox, as a matter of fact. And where did the spirit go? They just kind of go on without me, I guess. Can I maybe, like, go on, like, the side of this wall? No, invisible wall? Great, okay. I was an alive fox, and I found a spirit. I'm like, that's interesting. Because you're, like, in this valley, and there's, like, all these dead people, and you're, like, helping them. You're bringing them things. You're bringing them little sticks. You give them the stick! And I don't know, you give them peace, and then their ghost or their spirit, whatever, moves on. Then you find a fox ghost, and then you're kind of friends. But then, fox, that is us, gets, like, injured. Yeah, you fall and you get injured. But then, spirit helps you by, like, sacrificing itself, so you, like, merge with it. And that's why I have all these, like, super platforming powers, or whatever. But then spirit went rogue within me and, like, said, fuck this, I'm out. And I'm just, like, giving chase, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to cross that without the homing attack is ZR, and I don't have it. Unless I gotta get some flowers. Do I have to get flowers, like, even as a spirit? Okay. See, because I regarded the flowers as, like, okay, well, that's how to infuse yourself with spirit energy. I thought I was just constantly spirit. Yeah, okay, there's the dash. I meant as a plot twist, like the ghost was future you. I don't fucking know, maybe. Yeah, that feels good. Alright, come to me. Come back. Where the hell did you... You went a long ways away ahead without me. It's pretty environments, though. I mean, the smoke was red, and now the spirit is red, so maybe with his symbolism. Just like Markiplier. When do you think we get to the part of the game where the LA gangs show up? I'm just gonna follow the water, I think. I mean, pretty environment, but I don't see a speck of red, which is a tad concerning. I think it's a pretty nice environment for an indie game. Question, of course, remaining. Am I supposed to be going this way? Because it did branch a little bit earlier. Can I walk on the water? I think I actually can, and that is pretty epic. Or it's just, like, too shallow for me to sink into. Oh, I forgot that it does where the camera points. Wait, you're playing as a fox. Foxy. The bite of 87! I'm 87?! I mean, there's still, like, fucking stray flowers. I don't know why they would make this so big if this was, like, not at all where I was supposed to be. Maybe there's puzzles. Who knows? The good news is that there's a shit ton of flowers here, so I don't think I have to worry about backtracking for a little bit. And, you know, unless I have to go up that entire river again, but it's fine. Hello, how do you like this chapter? I just got here, and I think I'm already lost, but, I think it's better than the last one. I got really, really stuck in that one. Maybe it was just like the way my brightness was configured and my misunderstanding of the puzzles, but this entire game has been me being lost and confused, so combining that with being lost and confused and being in the dark was maybe, it pushed me to places I did not want to be. That said, I do think I am actually still on the right track, because there's like a fox village now, and it seems pretty substantial. Wait a second. Is this one of those waterfalls that goes like straight down, or one of those waterfalls that, you know, it goes like diagonally, like a slope? You know what I'm saying? Oh no. No, they wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do that. This isn't a dead end, is it? Why would it be dead? Why would they make this? Why would they make this a massive area and just make it all a useless dead end? Chapter 6 is normally darker on Switch than PC. I see. Hey, is this... You seem knowledgeable. You seem like you know a thing or two about foxes. Haha. Am I not supposed to be here? There was a fork in the road, but this area seems so ridiculously big. I'm like, well, how could I possibly be going the wrong way if it's so big and expansive? Oops. Anyways, we've got a long way to go, so I guess I'll continue to sum up my thoughts on this game to new viewers. I kind of stopped myself from doing a plural there. I think this game has like hints of doing something cool. For some reason, there's like a weird market of just like indie games about foxes that try to be like deep, you know? And I think out of them, this is certain. I would rank this above the first tree. Maybe not in terms of gameplay, but I think in terms of like atmosphere, maybe. I don't know if it goes like all the way though. I still don't really know what it's trying to say. But I don't know, like, I gotta wait and see until the end of the story here, and then I can, like, make a better judgment. Let's see, so this is where I came from. I came from upstream. Like, is the reason this is so big is because it's just, like... No, we've never been to an area that looks like this. I'm trying to think of any possible reason why it would look like this. Wait, Chapter 7 is really big. It takes most ages to get through. But don't worry, you probably won't end up anywhere you aren't supposed to. Well, then why did I go down the river and then there was nothing there? Because there was another path further up this stream. So I'm just gonna follow that instead. I don't know, the red spirit, the little red dot, like, went on without me. I'm like, oh, well, if I followed it, you know, then this would be incredibly linear. Which is not even a complaint. I mean, like, I welcome that. See, what if I go, like, even more upstream this way? I can bark at this. Yo! Northern Lights! What does this do? Okay. Hey? Maybe I have to bark at all the foxes to progress? I don't know. That seems like it did something. That seems meaningful. Hear Me Out, a sequel to TTYD called Paper Mario: The 1000-Year War. I'm not listening to you anymore. Wait a second. I've shown the way forwards. It's like a maze. It's pointing me now. I mean, at this point I'm lost, but you know, I kind of get a vibe of where to go. Hey, question, how many chapters are in this game? See, because now I'm going backwards again, but also there's water, so I'm not so sure. There's 8 chapters. Is 8 as long as the other ones? Because I was like... I was hoping I could be done pretty soon, but if that seems... Would you say that there are 2+ hours of content remaining? Because if so, I might just, like, come back another time. Wait a second. Okay, this looks like very deliberately designed and put here as, like, this is where you're supposed to go. I mean, I'm not seeing any other northern lights or little red dots, but I'll keep trying. I'll keep going. You. Show me the way. Show me the way. Bark, bark, baby. 8 chapters, but chapter 8 looks like it's 10 minutes or so. Okay. Follow Gino. What the fuck does that mean? If it's a Mario RPG, the Legend of the Seven Stars reference, I will not get it. I checked a walkthrough a bit ago to estimate time to end. Chapter 7 was about 40 minutes in total, and 8 was 10 minutes. I mean, I feel like even if this is a little bit longer than the other stuff, I'll fucking take it. Because Chapter 6 was so dark and grim, and, like, boy, that was just unpleasant. But this is just, like, a nice, like, reprieve from it. You know, I just need to, like, relax. And this is that. So and then when I'm done, then the game will end. So great. I don't know. I seem to be going from fox to fox pretty easily. I think I got this. Has a lot of textures. I'll just jump and buzz. Could it be simpler? I mean, it seems to be like large. Oh my god, look at my fox face. But as long as it's... Oh, is this going to lead to, like, the village that I stumbled across earlier? But now I have to bark at the statue in the village? I think that's exactly what was... So maybe I was, one might say, barking up the right tree all along. Or this is completely unrelated to where I originally was, and this is just, like, a holding location. But, like, there's not even any puzzles. Like, I welcome this, honestly. Yeah, Chapter 6 sucks, but it's full of good skips. That's... See, I feel like if I just got the puzzles right off the bat, then that wouldn't be a problem, but I just got very lost and very confused, so... If you know what you're doing, I'm sure you can get through it pretty quickly, for sure. Is there another fox statue past this arch? I could swear I just saw one. Yeah, there we go. +2, only if you're, like, the worst at games out of all 7 billion people. Haha, yeah, good thing that's not the case, haha. What the fuck is the Fox Box in real life? Is that like when Apollo says, pack me up in a crate and ship me off to Yowieville, except I guess Red says that? Okay, there's the lights. Maybe there's another one on the other side in the same way. Except that actually doesn't seem to be the case. Wait a second. There is shit over here. Hold up. What have I stumbled across now? What scares me, though, is that the deeper I'm progressing into this, the more some of this is beginning to resemble... I don't even want to say the word out loud. A puzzle. And I think if that's the case, I'm in big trouble now. It was the Saturday morning cartoon block. Was it the one that had the Donkey Kong Country TV show? Not that that helps any, because that's before my time, but I know that that was a Fox show. Oh, this is a lot of foxes. Do I jump in the fire? Maybe I have to, like, light more fires. What is happening? Why is this here? Eh? Are there any speedruns for this game? I might want to check them out. Good question. I want to know too, if only so I can avoid them. Because I would forever feel bad about what I've done. Are you ripping shit up? You're not holding anything. He's just doing like a funky arm dance. Okay, I thought this dude was gonna help me and that was gonna be like an emotional thing, but it's fine. Okay, so this is feeling a little claustrophobic again. Oh, you! You little fucker, you've been here this whole time? I'm not letting you get away again. I've got a homing attack this time, baby. I've got you right where I want you. Wait, where are you going? You can't do that. Don't go up. Don't go up. No, 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 no. Come back down. Why are you zipping around like that? Would there have been more people here if I saved more than 3? We're both dead foxes. Wait. Oh no. Bark, bark. You guys gotta do something about this. Bark, bark. Can I wag my tail at some of this shit? Yeah, this one isn't lit up. That'll do it. Except I don't think it actually ought to at all. Oh, never mind. I was going to say that it looks like that there were more that I had to light up, but shit's going down. My friend! There are 28 speedruns in total. Friend! I can bounce too! Hell yes! I don't know what this arm pumping is supposed to signify. Where's my arm pump button? I just want to like lift a paw, pathetically. They barked back! Can I jump and you jump back? Come on. Jump, jump. Do I walk into you? Do I merge with you? Oh god, they're like... They rotate. Do I go on ahead? There's like a big door thing over here. Is it opening or closing? I think it's opening. Yeah, okay. There better be slides where I'm going. Where I'm headed. Oh, but I have no homing attack now. Okay, phew. I swear to God, if they were gonna do more holding back flowers from me, I was about to be a very angry gamer. Yeah, I think you just can't deadass walk on water in this chapter. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Wait a second. Wait a second. This is what I've wanted all along. Wait, unless it's not I don't think it's not slippery enough. But it looks cool as hell. You coming with? You close behind? Whoa. This is kind of dope. You should try a run. They're super fun. Boy, I don't know if I can say that. I don't know. I don't even run games that I really, really like, and I just had a lot of frustrating moments with this game, so I'm not sure if I I'm super keen on, like, learning every intricacy. I mean, a lot of the time that I spent being frustrated is, like, just stuff where I didn't know what to do. So, I mean, I'm past that, you know. That's a key. That's a lock I've unlocked that can't be relocked. But I don't know. I think it's cool. I just realized you're running on the lights that you followed. Am I? I didn't. See, this is why I have you guys chat. You guys can, like, do the text for me. You're my Fox Cliff Notes. You actually don't even do most of the puzzles. Well, I sure tried and failed. I think this would have been improved were it a slide. I don't know, that's just my humble opinion. I always forget the homing attacks face the camera. I just want to see, like, how they catch up to me. Like, do they do a homing attack as well? Is that mirrored? I don't know. Somehow they find a way to manage to stay close enough, though, so... Was it as bad as the mouse pad thing? I still haven't forgotten. I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Now are we gonna go over the waterfall? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Actually, maybe you should lead the way. I don't know where... Oh, okay, I guess not. I guess I'm leading the way anyways. I mean, you're following. I think I'm doing good. It's a shame that, like, the ground ripples, when you're just walking forwards, you don't really see much of the effect. But when you look behind you, like, yo, that shit's cool. Wait, oh, is it gonna let me jump now? No, it still won't! That's really funny. Do I just have to go back to where the chapter began, or is there a new area now? I mean, there was, like, some floaty shit over here, so maybe that has something to do with it. Wait a second. It's interesting that Y is the clone button there. Because I would have expected WAG, but I did the wrong thing the right time. These foxes really do be like, is a hologram. Yo, ain't that just Starlink? Speaking of, I've still got my Chapter 8. Hell Fox Cult, apparently. My friend! I've still got my Star Fox amiibo on my desk from Star Fox Guard. And they really do. I never got the wolf one. What is wrong with me? And I call myself gay. Damn shame. Okay, so I kind of get it. There are people, and then the fox goes to this... It's like imagery that I've seen before, but I didn't think much of it until I realized, wait a second, I'm a fox and I'm on top of the mountain. Whoa! What the fuck is this? Blood moon! This looks much redder than it was when I was inside initially. You gotta come with me and hold my hand? I'm kinda scared. No, that's Tails when he fought Sephiroth. That's Tails. You only left your body to find the ghost. Well, that's not my ghost. There's like 2 foxes, I'm pretty sure, and one's always been dead. And I almost died, but then I went and I met them, and then we helped each other. Something like that. I'm not entirely clear. Yeah, the colors are very stark. I wish I could say what it reminds me of. Almost like Ocarina of Time. Coming out of the Temple of Time. Oh, man. There's actually kind of a cool sense of scale here. You know, when you're down, you're like, fuck this. These environments are way too big. This sucks. when you're at the top looking down on it all? Damn. This is nice. This should just be the whole game. Just a nice little hike. There's the smoke. Holy shit. Whoa, this is cool. There's a third one. Wait, no, that's both of us? We're both dead? No, wait a second. Are you gonna go into that thing? You've been a clone this entire time! Now neither of us will be virgins. They nuzzle wuzzle, woo. Oh shit! But wait a second. Now I am Ghost. At this time of year, in this part of the country, located entirely within your kitchen. Yes. I mean, I'll wag, sure. I don't think it's gonna do... I think... I want to go back in me, though. Whoa! What the... Whoa! What is this? And then I wag? What the fuck? Wait, okay. I have to make loss. And then... There's 2... This is so fucking cool. A bit of an abrupt ending, but I'm welcoming it. Okay. So then there's 1, 2. Oh, they disappear after a certain amount of... Okay, so if I make very short beams. Like I just make like a smaller, and then I chop, and then I chop, and then this is like more of like an L shape. Nailed it. That is a gorgeous visual effect. I don't know, like, that was pretty cool. I just wish the rest of the game was that cool. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, a bit of a snooze fest. I think I had fun with, like, the puzzles and stuff. I had fun with you guys in chat, as always. But then you compare, like, puzzles and wandering around to being launched out of a fucking wind cannon. And this, and it's like, well, it's a little bit hit and miss, I find. But, yeah, that sure was an ending. I am a spirit of the North. I'm shocked that there's this many names in the credits. Neutron reboot. You have ascended. I'm Nyan Cat! Holy shit! Janelle, thank you for believing in me and this game from the very beginning. You made a faint dream a vivid reality. There's truly no me without you. I dedicate this work to you as it has always been. Love you always. Taylor. Victoria, through all the ups and downs of developing Spirit of the North, I literally forgot the name of the game. You stood by me with complete support. I can't wait for Henry to be able to play a game Taylor and I have created. Thank you for helping my dream come true. Releasing a new game. Love you, Jacob! Well, I wish I could keep fucking running around. Oh, wait, yes. Because I can. Hell yes. Thank you so much for playing my game. Guys, I have one brilliant way of improving this. You can jump and make more. Holy shit. Anyways, that was Spirit of the North. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out. I'm both on and off stream. And I'm also taking commissions, and if any of what I just mentioned interests you, then you can check it out in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait a second. Yo, isn't Xenoblade coming out tomorrow night? I just think that's interesting. Have a good night, everybody.